Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your man Frank, host Training Sports, back here with another video. And today, I'm going to be hitting you guys with my top 10 underrated offensive players in the NFL. At number 10, we have Joe Mixon, running back for the Cincinnati Bengals. 2021 will be his fifth NFL season, as he was injured this season and missed 11 weeks of action due to a right foot injury. He has surpassed 1,400 scrimmage yards twice in 2018 and 19, and somehow didn't make the Pro Bowl. He also didn't fumble in either of those years. He also averages 4.1 yards per carry per season. At number 9, we have wide receiver for the Denver Broncos, Courtland Sutton. 2021 will be his fourth NFL season, and it was also sidelined this year since week 2. People say he's only had one good season, but he had a really good rookie season as well, with 704 yards and 42 receptions. The only thing Sutton could improve on, that in my opinion is holding him back from stats with eye-popping volume, is his catching, which he's a good receiver obviously, but his career catch percentage is only 54.7. In 2019, he had an insane breakout season with 1,112 yards and 72 receptions and getting a Pro Bowl nod. He's a crisp route runner with the ability to make others miss with great size at 6'4", 215. At number 8, we have Chris Godwin, wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Obviously, he won the Super Bowl last week, but he was a second-round pick in 2017 and has been underrated for years. But this year, when a ton of stars came to Tampa Bay, he was overshadowed as with him dealing with injuries that brought down his totals. But he was on pace for another 1,000-yard season. He won the Super Bowl last week, as I already mentioned, and is also a Pro Bowler with a career of 14.5 yards per catch. He's an elite separator and good route runner with great hands, with a 77.4% catch percentage. And the reason I'm going so fast is because I only have 5 minutes. At number 7, I have Ryan Tannehill, QB for Tennessee Titans. For my purposes, I'll be using his Tennessee stats in 26 games started for Tennessee. He's 18-8 with 6,561 yards, 55 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions, as well as a Pro Bowl appearance and snub, in my opinion, this year, as well as 2019 Comeback Player of the Year, as well as 9 game-winning drives in 2 playoff seasons. This also just proves how much Adam Gase can ruin QBs. Honestly, Ryan Tannehill, if he was in Tennessee his whole career, probably would already have made 6 Pro Bowls. Last year I could see where there were doubters, but this year I can't. He had another stellar season and he has cemented his top 10 QB status. At number 6, we have Nick Chubb, running back for the Cleveland Browns. Nick Chubb has been getting more appreciation as of late as a 2-time Pro Bowler, but still not many fans give him his respect. Imagine seeing Zeke and Gurley better than him last year. Yeah, I saw people saying that. He was excellent last season, eclipsing 1,700 multipurpose yards with scrimmage yards with 8 touchdowns. He is wildly efficient with his hands out of the backfield. His career average yards per touch is 5.5, so this is someone you can reliably give the ball to. Kenny Golladay is number 5, wide receiver for the Detroit Lions. Kenny Golladay has good hands, size, and separation. He's a one-time Pro Bowler who is set to hit free agency this offseason. He's also a great deep threat who has eclipsed 1,000 yards and 70 or less receptions twice. This season he got injured and was still on pace for 1,000 yards on less than 78 receptions. 2019 was great for him with 63 yards, 60 receptions, 1,160 yards, and 11 tuds. At number 4, we have Josh Jacobs, halfback for the Oakland Raiders. Jacobs is pretty much the total package out of the backfield, elusive, powerful, and fast, and is very underrated as a pass catcher. In the first 2 NFL seasons, he has eclipsed 1,300 yards in both seasons and averages 4.3 yards per touch. He was named to the Pro Bowl this year with 1,300 yards, scrimmage yards, and 12 touchdowns. And number 3, we have Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson has a case for number 1 on this list, but he's only made the Pro Bowl once, while his QBs were Blake Bortles, Mike Glennon, Mitch Trubisky, and Nick Foles. He brings a physical presence and can high point the football well. He has total 3,151 yards and 17 touchdowns in Chicago with Glennon, Trubisky, and Foles throwing the ball to him. And number 2, we have Calvin Ridley, wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons. Ridley was a monster this year with 90 catches and 1,374 yards, which are both better than DK Metcalf while missing a game. He was also very consistent, only posting less than 50 yards in a game he got hurt in. He didn't even make the Pro Bowl this year with those ridiculous stats, which in my opinion shows how overrated DK Metcalf is. At number 1, we have Matt Stafford, QB for the LA Rams. The new Rams QB has been underrated his whole career with somehow only 1 Pro Bowl in 2011 Comeback Player of the Year. In 2011, he threw for 5,000 yards and 41 touchdowns and didn't get selected to the Pro Bowls. 6 times he has eclipsed 4,000 yards and 25-plus touchdowns, and the season he made it to the Pro Bowl, he didn't do that. He's top 20 all-time in pass attempts, yards, and touchdowns. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys, this video. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you are, push that notification bell. And if you like this video, please drop a like.